It's night and day. Night and day back again.
Yes, back in the world of Soul Calibur VI.
Where we're going through the story, and as we've been to this screen before, we see now this is much easier to follow. The main story is always at the top, which is what we went through before. And it really only involves very few of the characters in the game, which is kind of what we weren't expecting. So all of the rest of the characters have these side stories that you can do individually. So we're just going to go through all of those now for you guys and show everyone off.
Alright.
And Geralt is there. You can see his name's listed at the bottom of the list. So we will get to his story in order as well.
Awesome. So yeah, I guess we'll just go down the list and start seeing what everybody's life is about.
Yeah, let's jump into Mitsurugi. Mitsurugi 1, Whispers of Soul Edge. No text required.
Mitsurugi was a samurai who lived during Japan's Civil War period. Apprehensive of the increasing use of firearms, he traveled far and wide in search of the powerful weapon Soul Edge, but his efforts proved fruitless. Disappointed, Mitsurugi returned to his domain. To vent his frustrations, he entered a tournament against Tanegashima firearms. However, this too ended in defeat. What else could a self-made man like Mitsurugi do but face the changing times head-on?
How do you enter a tournament against firearms?
That's exactly what I was thinking. And how do you lose and then walk away from that?
Tanegashima. I guess some dude had a gun and shot him, and he decided to face things head-on.
And he's totally fine now.
Tanegashima is more formidable than I? No. I must not give up! I've mastered the perfect technique to defeat Tanegashima.
Not according to the narrator,
now
dude.
Is a strong weapon, and I'll be undefeated.
Just throws his sword at him.
This war-torn world seems to suit you well.
Careful, village merchant. You look like a lot. You look a lot like the monk that we fought in Killick's story.
Snap his neck for some reason.
An invincible sword, you say? You must be talking about Soul Edge. I've no time for idle chit-chat. Just you wait, Knight of Mare, was it? Your sword will be mine.
He's a horse knight.
Horse knight. I'm just imagining just a rogue horse.
Mitsurugi 2, to foreign lands once more. Despite having crossed to the Chinese mainland, Mitsurugi still had no plans for the future. Wondering what to do, he found himself surrounded by beautiful women. Little did they realize he was into guys. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Does Europe lie further to the west? As ever, I'm a fish out of water.
You talk to yourself a lot.
Yeah.
Are you the one called Mitsurugi?
Hey.
It seems wherever I go, there are fools spoiling for a fight.
You know he's a fighter guy because he has a chain necklace.
All the badass fighters in this game have chain necklaces.
It sets him aside from the standard merchant guy from the previous rectangle.
I could have sworn this is our pirate guy that we had to deal with.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Just bravely go up to... Really?
What?
Is some dude walking around with a staff just gonna attack a samurai? Like an armored samurai? I don't think so, Ruffian.
I think you're not doing... Oh my god.
So we still don't know if there are ring-outs in this game.
Just murdered this guy. Literally stabbed him in the chest like 3 times. Everyone's like, what? What are you doing? You're a monster.
This guy attacked you. No one would say that.
Oh.
How did you get a new...
Yeah.
Is this... Oh, you're fighting a whole gang.
Oh.
They're just a very polite gang that fights one at a time.
I like the honor that you have here.
Oh, so this guy is a clone of Maxi.
Oh.
He's bouncing, and he's got... I guess that's a skin for nunchucks, even though those things would...
That would murder you. He doesn't even use that part.
I think
Oh,
you'd
they're
have to
both
have
the same
an
thing.
entirely different kind of training to use that type of weapon.
I've never even seen that thing before. Is that a real thing?
That's probably what we can use the soul points for.
He's too
Like,
strong.
to get all the different skins on the weapons and things like that.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Did you really think outnumbering me would work? This is
Especially when you
nothing
fight one at a
compared to the
time.
battlefield. You should have brought an army.
And let them all fight one at a time.
Yeah. I mean, if there are 10,000 guys, he would get tired out.
Nah,
Even
yeah.
one-on-ones, he would eventually lose. Hey, there's the comp ass.
Wow.
Mitsurugi III, the mysterious old man. Mitsurugi took to the seas and headed west on his knees. Although his journey was fraught with conflict, Mitsurugi was more than capable of handling anything thrown at him, like friendly snowballs from his childhood rivals, and he continued on his way with consummate ease.
More than capable of handling it. He just has this meltdown when somebody throws. What the hell?
Thirst for more worthy opponents. It takes great pains to keep one's combat skills sharp.
Are we
I
gonna
think you
fight
thirst
those?
for water because you're in a
Day I
desert.
slay that knight of Mare cannot come soon enough.
So you're Mitsurugi? Is it true you accept all challengers?
Is that what they say about me? Well, I cannot deny it. I welcome all who wish to fight.
Why would you say it? So is that what they say? Good, because that's what I tell them to say.
It's pretty much true.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense that they say that about me.
I've been posting that on message boards for years now.
Battle 1. Fight!
You.
Ready?
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Your time.
L1... Oh, cool. Oh, you did a badass thing just then and missed. L1 does some fun things.
L1 does fun thing.
And L2 is how to throw.
Ah, okay.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
You won the slow-mo confrontation. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a rock, paper, scissors thing where both people do an input when
Right.
it slow-mos and whoever does the right one wins.
Huh.
Because we've seen scenarios where we win, where there's kind of a dual deflection, and where we lose.
Right,
So
yeah.
rock, paper, scissors would explain that.
We've seen all cases, so yeah, that's true. That would... I mean, that would kind of suck that it's not, like, skill-based, I guess. Like, maybe if you hit a certain move based on what your opponent's doing, it would be different. I just rip all of his clothes off.
Maybe Mitsurugi is into guys.
No one can stop me in my present form.
He's never
My
seen...
path to the soul edge is
He
clear.
hasn't seen someone in a long time, I guess. So... Someone...
Such a gifted swordsman. You appear to be well versed in the idol. Am I correct?
You are indeed. And who are you to know such a thing?
Just an old man with a knowledge of fighting techniques.
I cannot fault your observation skills.
It'd be weird if you did when he was right.
You suck at this. Oh, wow. That seems pretty in-depth.
Mitsurugi IV, searching for the Knight of Mare. Mitsurugi and the old man calling himself Edgemaster got on surprisingly well. As they journeyed onward together, they spent many an evening talking about martial arts while getting steadily more inebriated.
Knight? Well, I have heard rumors of one called Nightmare.
That is he. Do you know him, old man?
Perhaps I do. Then again, perhaps not.
Come now. Do not be so stingy.
The voice on this old man could have been so
Perhaps
much
if you
better.
indulge me in combat
Yeah.
once more, it
Like,
will
they're
refresh
going
my
for, like,
memory.
kind of a generic wise
If I
man
recall
sound,
correctly,
but Edgemaster is more like of the con wise man, where he can mess with people and put up a false front and not show that he's this amazing martial artist right away.
Right.
And yeah, and like if he's gonna be drinking all the time, they could do a lot more with the range of the voice.
Yeah, that's true. Because he hasn't really sounded different.
No, not at all. What?
Who are you, buddy?
Yeah, didn't Edgemaster just say he was gonna fight us? We get the Siegfried clone.
That's what I.
Nice.
Hello.
Oh, I guess there are no ring outs because that probably would have been a ring out. You hit him right at the edge of this cliff. Those singular sword pokes look really cool, by the way. There we go. There you go. Put me in my place.
Did I just slice his head off?
Show me some fancy ass swordsmanship.
Hello.
Boom.
Oh my god. That is so.
Oh. Yes, you activated the slow-mo time.
Oh my god. This is great.
Uh-oh, he's glowing blue with the greatest of blue.
No. It's like.
There we go. That's a better move. Launching him.
Time to end you.
Oh.
Depart this life.
Damn, that was cool.
Whoa.
He is airborne.
Can't stand. You're done for.
I was waiting for him to fall at the end. What? We just fight Conan the Barbarian?
I guess every opponent you fight loses.
See that?
Maybe when we die, also we lose more clothing each encounter.
Maybe. But
It's just like a form of battle damage in this game.
this is so strange, though.
The concept might be like you have to break through somebody's armor, and that's why there are multiple lives. They're trying to like rationalize it.
I guess. But yeah, because I mean, they don't really start out at a deficiency at all in terms of their their health or anything like that, or their bar that they use for their special. So maybe that's their way of interpreting it.
Or maybe that's just how this game is for all the fighting. Like you always lose a layer of armor each time you lose a round.
Well, that one lady that had the whip sword, I don't know how much she stands to lose.
That's true. Ivy is not known for her tremendous layers of clothing that she wears for her winter wardrobe. Alright, Mitsurugi V, the Master's true power. Even though Edgemaster hinted at knowing the whereabouts of the Knight of Mare, the end to Mitsurugi's journey seemed nowhere in sight.
Wow.
He was like, wasn't he about to fight Edgemaster? And then that dude comes out of nowhere?
Yeah, and then this giant Conan guy just walks up.
Tell me, old man, when will I finally face the Knight of Mare? My journey appears never-ending.
On our wedding night.
I hear that those who seek strength encounter soul edge. If so, that your opponents grow stronger must mean you are nearing your goal.
Well, if you say so, there may be some truth to it. But something doesn't feel quite right.
Something such as the ornery rabble now surrounding us?
I did not come all this way to be stopped by petty robbers.
What? Does that mean he's stealing us? He's kidnapping us or something? Or
it means we just got surrounded by a mob of thieves.
Thieves just started appearing around us.
This time I was better at interpreting the rectangle screen. Hey, it's a Voldo.
No mercy.
A Volvo?
Oh, nice! Oh, that looked pretty cool. You did a different throw there.
There we go.
Kicked him in the back, dropped him down, and then stabbed him.
Ooh. This guy's so gross.
That's the first throw,
There we go. Just... Yeah, that last one was pretty cool. I didn't know if you, like, turn around and grab him, maybe it does something different.
Oh, now it's a Taki clone. I think it's Taki. I kind of like the look of that assassin, actually.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Huh.
So,
I don't know what... I'm just trying to keep going and do, like, Oh my, what the heck was that?
Whoa, that was a cool looking throw.
Sorry, I guess.
You actually like took her and tossed her into the sky a mile. Who is this zebra skin dude that's playing of? Is this Astaroth clone?
There we go. Oh, you have different directions, do different throws.
Yeah, different directions do different everything in this game.
Yeah. Okay. Ow. Dude.
For square and triangle, every direction will do a different... Oh, there you go!
Oh,
now you're
nice.
getting in there!
Oh,
Time to end you.
Oh, that's so cool.
bye. I want him to just like fall off in the background while Mitsurugi is doing
You're
this.
done for.
I really like the effect on Mitsurugi's super too.
Yeah.
Because Maxi's like, there's so much...
There's a lot happening.
Yeah, there's so much glowing...
He's like at a rave somewhere.
You can't really see the attack, but Mitsurugi is just like...
Old man, such technique. You're no average warrior. Please, fight me.
Does Edgemaster have two different colored eyes? Oh, now he closes his eyes, thanks.
That last move has taken its toll. My
You'll
opponent
never
right
tell.
now is my age.
No, come now.
Wow, that's it. He just killed these thieves. It's like, sorry man, can't do it. These
Well-
old bones.
What else would you do? Mitsurugi VI. When one journey ends. ... ellipses. Edgemaster's words struck Mitsurugi in the balls as somewhat suspiciously ballful. But the old man had information about Soul Edge, and besides, given the opportunity, Mitsurugi would love to spar with him. Though begrudgingly, it appeared he was stuck with the old man for now. What do you mean?
Mitsurugi just wants to murder.
What do you mean begrudgingly? Everything about this paragraph is he wants to hang out with him.
Yeah,
He knows about Soul Edge, you want to fight him. What do you mean begrudgingly?
but I just hate him so much.
Yeah.
He's so old.
He smells weird.
Yeah. He always
Are
wants
you
prune
sure
juice.
we're heading in the right direction? Where'd he go?
When will
Hey.
you learn?
You!
When I go to
You're the one
college.
who's always getting in the way. If you're here, that means Soul Edge must be near.
Oh, is that so?
That is some strange math.
If you attempt to block me again, I'll slice you in two.
What the heck? What? You plus Soul Edge equals 100%.
Battle 1. Fight!
I shall never hand over Soul Edge.
When will you learn?
Cut!
Oh,
Did Mitsurugi just say cats?
I think he said cut.
I thought
Cuts?
I thought he was like cats. He really wants some cats.
Oh, what the? I just cannonballed her.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, she can counter that.
Yeah, she did a tech
See that?
the throw.
Huh.
Oh, stabby
Oh,
stab.
she does not like that at all.
Oh,
There we go. That's how you do that.
cats.
Cats are all powerful. Yeah, she is not taking to the. Wow, she broke me.
I think she did a guard impact or whatever that's called.
Ready?
Oh, I can change that. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but you're not getting up
That was
after that.
extremely violent.
Playtime's over.
Oh,
I mean,
it's just
how many different times can you get stabbed through?
yeah. Not only did I like stab the knife through you, and then I turned it at the very end. Fine.
Oh, she just
Oh,
blocked
wow.
it. Okay.
Okay.
So you do have to connect supers.
You go.
Oh, she won that one. Yeah, I would love to know what that actually entails.
Oh, good thing there's no ring outs just now.
Yeah.
Maybe there are ring outs in the multiplayer.
Maybe it would be too easy to maybe too easy to win in these, I guess. Oh.
Or they don't want to even try to bother explaining how someone gets all the way back up the mountainside after.
Yeah, for the next round.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh.
Oh no! That was
No.
such a cool setup.
This is as far as you
Oh.
go.
Sword coming.
No way.
Oh, wow.
That was an awesome like end, but then I just missed at the very. Like I wanted that slow-mo, just backhand sword right to her face. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, it looked like the best cinematic ending.
Do you really think Soul Edge would be around here?
How are
Can
you
not
talking?
see when you've been duped?
What?
You've made my job a lot easier. I must go thank that elderly gentleman. Farewell.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Damn! Where'd that old man get to? A note?
What? Was he just noticing all this?
We can't see his search, so maybe he returned to his camp.
Wild goose chase. You are indeed a powerful warrior. That is why I could not allow you to get near Soul Edge. I can say no more.
No! I've been had.
One as formidable as you need not rely on weapons and whatnot. Rely solely on your own strength, and you shall master the martial arts. As a
Why would
fighter
you-
myself, I am keen to see what path you will take. Farewell.
Well, I was able to test my hand against some formidable opponents. There is some worth in that. Still,
Why would you
we have
write and
unfinished
whatnot?
business.
Yeah.
Next
And
time
whatnot.
we meet, old man,
It's like writing-
we do battle.
Etc. Etc.
Yeah, like, oh, you don't need weapons or whatever. I'm just gonna write that in.
Weapons and all that bull crap.
Yeah.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Really? Oh, does that mean that Mitsurugi is not anywhere near those two names? That's the narrator's way of saying, yeah, you don't belong there.
I think he meant Mitsurugi and Edgemaster, but, you know.
It's like the people that should be wielding the sword already know.
Okay, so we can't tell how long each individual character's story arc is going to be
Right.
from looking at the initial blue bullet points, because his didn't span that length at the beginning.
Right. It actually, technically, like for the timeline, it actually lasted longer than the main story.
Yeah.
So that's
Little did
interesting.
Mitsurugi know, while he was searching for Soul Edge, there was all this weird interdimensional battles going on.
Like Inferno, like this demon from another dimension was slain.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to say this is a reboot, but in a reboot, you still explain the things that happened again. You don't just treat it as, oh, the audience already knows this, so we don't have to say anything.
Right.
Like, Nightmare into Inferno, there was nothing. It was just like
Just laughing rumbles and boom, Inferno is happening.
suddenly
Yeah.
there is this Hellspawn entity,
Right.
and you're fighting in this interdimensional vortex, and no, dude, it's a reboot. You gotta treat it as a new story.
Right,
You're
yeah.
retelling the story, but that doesn't mean you get to leave out half the
Like
story.
most of it, yeah. It's like if they remake a movie from the 80s and they just show you the ending. It's like, oh, you know what happens.
Which movie?
Halloween. Let's say Halloween, because they're making a remake.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We were thinking we might do a ton of these per episode, and we might, depending on how long or short they are, but this one turned out to be a little bit longer than we expected, since the bar graph or whatever, the line expands as you proceed.
Right, yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that, so at least that gives us an opportunity to shell out a lot of these characters some more, at least see what they're up to, and how they interact with everyone else. So yeah, join us in the next one, and we'll be going down the list.
Yeah, in that respect, these character stories might be better than the main story, because you get to be one character for a longer period of time and learn a little bit more of the moves, as
Right.
opposed to before, where it was just a little bit like jumping around and jumping around like what they do in most fighting game story because they want you to try out a whole bunch of
Everyone,
people.
right.
So yeah. Well, we're going to go through and do all of these for you as we thought there was a lot more to the story.
Yeah.
It's not really going to add anything more to the main storyline of the game, but we're still going to get to see a lot of what happened to each individual character and spend more time for sure with everyone, so we'll see everybody's favorite in time.
Indeed. So yeah, join us in the next one. We'll be tackling Taki, and then we'll be making our way down the list.
Except for Cervantes, who has no bullets to start from. Well, I'm sure that'll be explained as we get there.
Right, yeah. Alright, yeah, see you guys later.
See you next time!
Bye! Nice, there we go.
Nice.
I'll decimate you. Now
Holy-
stay down.
What?
That looked amazing.
What in the actual heck was that?